Voilà, voilà, voilà et voilà. Très chers membres de cette très grande communauté congolaise de partout dans le monde, bonsoir, bonjour, bon après-midi, ça dépend bien sûr de l'heure à laquelle vous allez nous suivre. Aujourd'hui, nous serons bilingues. Nous parlerons en deux langues simplement parce que nous ne sommes pas seuls, nous sommes avec quelqu'un que je demande au docteur de présenter parce que je ne sais plus présenter docteur. Maman, de toute façon, bonsoir.
Bonsoir, Président. Bonsoir.
Voilà, nous voulons que vous puissiez présenter notre invité. Je ne sais pas s'il est déjà avec nous. Comme ça, nous allons aussi l'écouter.
Donc, aujourd'hui, nous avons un invité spécial et c'est Dr. John Schwarm. Il est notre vice-président à l'université chrétienne de Jodapris.
Est-ce que vous pouvez l'introduire, lui demander de joindre?
Dr. Sean, are you in the room?
I'm in the room. Thank you.
All right. So we want to introduce you to the public. So we're going to call on stage Dr. Sean, and he can come and introduce himself. He plays the role of the vice president for Jodapris University, and he can tell you more about himself.
Sure. Welcome, everybody. It's great to meet everybody. I'm Dr. John Schwarm. I am the Vice President of Jodapris University. It's been a pleasure to work with Marie on this project and getting this to fruition. It's been an amazing journey and loved every minute of it. I welcome everybody to take a look at Jodapris University for our outstanding programs and faculty. We offer numerous programs, and we're ready to go whenever you are. So it's an exciting time to join a new university. But the great thing about a new university is we have great new programs and great new staff, and it's an exciting time to be part of this. As far as my background, I have a undergraduate degree from DePaul University, a master's from we have great new programs and great new staff. I have a master's degree from a Keller Graduate School of Management and a doctorate from Argosy University in Chicago.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And
Thank you so much, Doctor. We are very pleased to have you, and that will be the first time we are doing our live show in English. We usually do it in French, so that the very first time we are doing it. Marie, do you mind if you can translate what Doctor says? Can you translate it in French?
Absolutely. I'll be happy to translate. I believe he just introduced himself and encourage people to come and enroll. Je dois parler français. Donc, nous avons le docteur John Schwarm. Donc, il est notre vice-président à l'université chrétienne de Jodapris. Il travaille avec moi. Ça fait 3 ans, 4 ans qu'on travaille ensemble à l'université, et il est en charge de quoi? Du département de business.
So, Dr. Sean, are you there?
I am here.
Okay, thank you. Can you please tell us about your role and how long you've been working with Dr. Marie?
Well, the truth be told, Dr. Marie is actually a student of mine. So we've been working for a very long time. So that's the fun part. That's where we met, as I was her instructor.
So I'll be translating. That way the French community can understand what you're saying. Alors, Dr. Sean vient de répondre à la question du président qui lui a demandé ça fait combien de temps qu'il travaille avec moi. Alors, il vient de dire que j'ai fui son étudiant. Donc, ça fait très longtemps qu'il travaille avec moi.
Okay, doctor.
Wonderful, thank you. And we've been working really since the inception of the university. When Dr. Marie and I talked, she had this desire to start the university. I was thrilled to help her on this project and also bring in a few other individuals to help with the process. As you can see, it takes many hands to start a university, and it's one of those things. It's a a love of the work. It's a love of the game. It's a love of learning and education, and a love of trying to get this college off the ground.
Donc, ce que le docteur est en train de dire, c'est qu'il a commencé à travailler avec moi sur ces projets depuis le début du projet de Jodapris. Quand je lui avais annoncé que je veux commencer l'université, il a directement sauté sur le projet et on a commencé avec lui. Comme vous le savez, un projet comme l'université, ça demande beaucoup de gens, ça demande beaucoup de temps. Alors, ensemble, on a travaillé pour construire l'université que nous avons jusqu'à ce point.
Okay, Doctor, now I have another question now for you. Now I will turn my face to Dr. Mary. So, Dr. Marie, je sais que c'est difficile pour un début que vous puissiez avoir toutes les compétences que vous voulez. Comment vous faites pour réunir tous ces professeurs et comment vous faites pour les payer? Parce que je sais que c'est pas facile.
Merci, Président.
So the question, Doctor, the question I just asked here was about how she does to have all the teachers that she needs, the professor that she needs, and how she, because I know when you first started a business, even a school, it's challenging to pay all those people that work with you. So what the strategy she used to cover all those expenses?
Well, the nice part is that she brings people of like mind, and folks that many of our faculty are donating our services during the startup phase. And what I like to call this process is a get rich slow program. Whereby we're really not making any money personally. We're here really for the love of teaching and the love of spreading the gospel and the love of doing the right thing. And so we don't have to necessarily, we're all of like mind where we don't necessarily have to get paid. Fortunately, we do other jobs that can help us with our daily expenses. But the other part of this is the mission is so great that, you know, compensation isn't really necessary at the moment.
Thank you, Doctor. Yes, Maman.
Alors, comme le docteur Sean vient de le dire en anglais, pour répondre à votre question, donc les enseignants qui viennent, ce sont des enseignants qui comprennent que l'université est encore à ses débuts. Okay. Donc, ce ne sont pas des professeurs qui viennent nous demander de leur payer des millions de dollars. Donc, ils comprennent que nous sommes encore dans nos faibles commencements et ils sont vraiment doués à travailler fort pour aider la communauté, épanouir la connaissance. Alors, on leur donne juste un petit rien pour le moment parce que, comme il a dit, c'est un programme où vous investissez d'abord et puis vous pouvez récolter après. Alors, pour le moment, notre objectif avec tous les enseignants que nous amenons, c'est comment est-ce que nous pouvons aider les étudiants à avoir une bonne éducation, une éducation de qualité et par après, là, on pourra maintenant voir comment compenser les enseignants.
Okay. So as a teacher, as a professor, as an educator, so what's the challenge, the most challenge that you are facing? Is it on academic side or to recruit more students that you are facing a more challenge?
So right now, the challenge is mostly how to get students, the recruitment. Avoir les étudiants, c'est ça le plus grand problème que nous avons pour le moment, parce que nous sommes une jeune université. Nous sommes un startup. We are a startup, so it's hard for us to get students. That is the biggest challenge that we have. We have professors, we have the curriculums, everything is ready, but what we're struggling with right now is getting students.
Donc, docteur a dit que le plus grand problème qu'ils ont ou le plus grand souci, c'est de comment recruter les étudiants. Ils ont le professeur, ils ont le programme, mais c'est comment avoir beaucoup d'étudiants qui devient maintenant un problème. Doctor, do you have anything to say about this point?
Anytime you start something new, it's a slow build. And what we want to do is make sure that we're enrolling students that have the desire and passion for the topic and for the business studies that we're doing, like the theology studies. Those are the biggest things that we were looking for in terms of new students. Anything that's an overnight success takes time to build and takes time to gather the students. And so we just welcome everyone to take a look at our programs and make sure that it's best fit for you.
So everyone take a look at the program and see that it's built for you. So what do you guys offer that other university that offer to bring more people to you? Because I know people, when they're looking for something, they are looking what they can have to your university. I mean, how can I say it? So, you know, when I'm going somewhere and then I try to buy something, I will always look for a plus. What the plus you have, what the plus value, if I can say it. What do you offer that other university not?
Okay, so right now we know that we are offering the school online, and a lot of universities, they will recruit students who will go and study on their own. What we are offering that is a little bit special, that is not given everywhere, is that our classes are done on Zoom. So we kind of crossing the bridge where you don't need to commute to go to the campus. You don't need to fly to go to a university in another region. You can study from the comfort of your home, and you can still have the comfort of in-person study, because you have your teacher on Zoom, you can ask questions, and you have also your peers. So you have people who study with you. So even though you are doing online school, you are not alone. You're not studying on your own.
Can you say the same thing in French, please?
Alors, ce que je suis en train de dire, ce qui nous différencie des autres, c'est que nos cours sont donnés sur Zoom. Donc, au lieu que vous puissiez voyager pour aller être dans une classe avec d'autres étudiants, vous pouvez étudier à partir de chez vous à la maison, dans n'importe quel coin du monde vous êtes. Et puis, les enseignants donnent cours sur Zoom. Donc, vous avez le confort d'une classe où vous pouvez avoir les enseignants. Et en plus de ça, vous avez d'autres étudiants qui étudient avec vous. Donc, vous avez le même confort que les gens qui étudient en personne ou bien en présentiel, mais vous le faites à partir de chez vous. Vous avez d'autres étudiants avec qui vous pouvez collaborer. Vous avez votre professeur, vous pouvez lui poser des questions. Donc, vous n'avez pas à attendre à envoyer des emails ou bien des vidéos pour étudier votre cours.
Doctor?
Yes.
Do you want to add anything on this?
Absolutely. The value proposition that we're giving is we're providing you a synchronous option rather than an asynchronous option for studying. So by having a Zoom professor, that you're actually interacting with someone personally that cares about your success, but also can describe what you're learning, provide great insight. You know, you can ask questions, you can go over homework issues, things like that. You're not just by yourself. You're with the community. And that's one of the best parts about the university and the synchronous format that we have, is that you meet with an instructor at a specific time and you go over the materials. You find the information, you can ask questions about the information, get clarity on the topics, and clarity on the homework. So you're not left alone.
Voilà, vous n'êtes pas seul, you are not left alone, mais le plus grand problème, souvent, c'est l'Internet. Étudier en ligne, ça demande que vous puissiez avoir l'Internet. Étudier en ligne, ça demande que vous puissiez avoir le courant. Étudier en ligne, ça demande que vous puissiez avoir le temps. Le professeur peut enseigner en ligne peut-être au moment que moi, je n'ai pas l'Internet, mais lui, il est sur Zoom. Le professeur peut être en ligne, peut-être la vitesse de mon Internet. D'ailleurs, je profite pour dire à ceux qui nous suivent, peut-être vous allez voir un peu de décalage. Comprenez que c'est l'Internet. Cette vitesse peut avoir un peu de décalage. Est-ce que vous avez aussi pensé à ce point-là?
Absolument, absolument, on a pensé à ça. Pour les anglophones, donc, what the president is asking is that, you know, it's not everybody that have a strong internet, and people may not have also electricity. Did we think of all those challenges when it comes to teaching students online? So to answer that question, I say, yes, we thought about it. So when we come, let's say we have class at 10 a.m. and the student does not have internet, what the teacher will do, they will teach like the full session and they are going to record it. They will record it, and after class, they will send it in an email or in any other arrangement ways that the teacher can send that video so that the student is able to review the video and have the material. Also, we have like the book, the workbook that we can send out. The student will have the material. Whether there is internet or not, they will have the session.
Can you say it in French too?
Yes. Donc, ce que je suis en train de dire, c'est que nous savons qu'il y a des moments où les gens peuvent avoir des difficultés d'Internet ou bien des difficultés d'électricité. Comme maintenant, là, vous voyez que l'Internet est un peu lent. C'est le soir, donc tout le monde est connecté. Donc, nous avons pris ça en considération. S'il arrive qu'il y a des étudiants qui sont absents en classe parce qu'ils n'ont pas d'Internet ou bien d'électricité, l'enseignant, c'est qu'il va faire, il va enseigner toute la session comme si tous les étudiants étaient là, et puis il va enregistrer ce cours-là. Après ça, il va envoyer la vidéo aux étudiants. Et aussi, nous avons des formats qu'on appelle workbook, c'est-à-dire le cours qui est bien arrangé comme un syllabus ou bien un format où tu peux donner le cours à l'étudiant et ils peuvent étudier eux-mêmes et puis poser des questions par après. Donc, c'est vraiment considéré.
Doctor, I know we are in the United States and some people are in China, some other people in Africa. So let's say you are a teacher and then you have students all around the world. How do you manage your time? Because when it's 10, for example, here, in other part of the world, they may be sleeping. So how do you manage those time frame or the time zone issue?
We just stop sleeping.
That's the best. And that's what we do.
Oh, yeah?
That's what we do.
We just don't sleep anymore.
But I mean, you match your time with the student's time zone,
Yes.
or they do match their time to yours.
You know, that's the beautiful thing about working in a global environment. We all flex a bit in terms of where our availability is and what's convenient for the student. So we map to what the convenience of the student is to make sure that we set a time that's good for everybody's time zone. It's not going to be perfect for everybody's, but we work that out. Some of our instructors, and bless them for doing this, are working overnights, you know, from 11 to 3 in the morning or something like that to make sure we accommodate those hours. And that's part of the world in business. We have to do that. I can't tell you the number of times where I've had calls from the Philippines in my own private business or calls in Singapore where I have to be on a phone call at 8 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock at night to accommodate that. And that's just part of what we do. We're here for a reason, and we make those adjustments for our friends. So that's not a problem. Sleep we'll catch up on at some point. That's what vacations are for. So.
Voilà. La question que je posais au docteur, C'était en anglais. What I'm saying is the same question that I asked the doctor, that was in English. Let me try to do it the same way in French with Dr. Mary. So, Dr. Marie, maman, vous savez que nous avons des temps différents. En Asie, par exemple, c'est vraiment très différent. Ici, chez nous, maintenant, là, nous avons une différence de 7 heures. Comment vous faites? Comment vous faites pour avoir tous les étudiants? Parce que si chez nous, ici, par exemple, il est 19 heures, au Congo, à 7 heures, ici, il doit être peut-être 2 heures du matin. Mais maintenant, comment vous faites pour concilier votre enseignement avec tous ces étudiants, d'autant plus que vous voulez que tout le monde soit connecté en ce moment-là?
Donc, comme Dr. Sean l'a dit, nous essayons d'arranger notre programme avec le programme des étudiants. Donc, Dieu nous a bénis de nous donner vraiment de professeurs qui comprennent que nous travaillons sur le plan international. Alors, ce qu'on fait, on regarde la différence de temps et on ajuste avec notre programme pour se rassurer que les étudiants prennent le cours dans de temps qui sont vraiment convenables.
To make sure that students have the right time and you match everything. And I understand that. So, doctor, if I'm a new student and I would like to enroll to your university, so you want to tell me to come and enroll, what can you say to convince me to be a part of your university?
Convincing you should be part of the challenge. It's really anything about persuasion. It falls into two categories: the ethos, the pathos, the logos. Right, which is the three Greek words everybody needs to know. So the ethos of this, which is, hey, we are an established accredited university. We are a young university. We have exceptional faculty, and that we're here to help you. And we're here to keep you into the program and make sure that we keep the door open for you. We're not standing in front of the door. We want you to win and succeed. The pathos part of that, which is like the passion, that involves us, shows the passion that we have for not only our individual backgrounds and our things that we study or things that we teach, those disciplines, the passion for the disciplines, that's a big deal for us. And that passion resonates through our work every day with students, and it emits through our classes that we have constructed and the curriculum we've developed. And the logos part of this, or the logic, is, hey, we are an effective organization that gives you value for your dollar. That value proposition is very good with what we are providing in terms of this service and this degree and what you're paying for it. So you get your value for what you've paid, and also you get the education that you're going to be proud of. I hope that answers your question well.
Thank you, doctor. I will ask the same question in French, and I will turn to Dr. Mary. Docteur, si je ne suis pas encore un de vos étudiants et que vous venez me proposer Jodapris University pour que je puisse m'inscrire, quel est le message que vous pourriez me dire ou me donner à moi pour que moi, je puisse laisser toutes les autres universités et venir chez vous?
Merci, Président, pour cette question. Donc, nous, pour le moment, nous sommes en train de dire, si vous êtes en train de chercher une université de qualité, une université qui peut vous donner un enseignement dont vous serez fiers, nous sommes parmi ces universités-là. Donc, ce que nous sommes en train de vous offrir pour le moment, même si nous sommes encore une université jeune, mais nos enseignants sont des enseignants qui ont enseigné pendant longtemps. Docteur Sean, que vous voyez ici, il m'a donné cours pendant mon temps de doctorat. Donc, il est dans l'enseignement pour plus de 20 ans. Et puis, nous avons Docteur Michel. Donc, ce sont des gens qui ont vraiment une forte expérience. Donc, quand vous venez étudier avec nous, vous avez études de qualité. Et en plus de ça, nous sommes en train d'offrir aussi une bourse. Donc, quand vous venez, vous aurez la bourse qui peut couvrir une bonne partie de vos Minerval. Donc, vous n'aurez pas à payer la totalité de Minerval. Vous aurez à payer une partie juste une petite portion pour couvrir votre éducation. Mais l'école est en train d'offrir un certain bon nombre de bourses pour permettre aux étudiants qui vont s'inscrire avant décembre le 15. Si vous voulez faire partie des étudiants qui vont prendre part à cette bourse-là, vous devez vous inscrire avant décembre le 15. C'est alors que vous aurez la bourse. Mais nous offrons vraiment des études de qualité. Le diplôme est certifié et puis accrédité. C'est accrédité. Donc, vous serez fiers d'avoir votre diplôme chez nous.
Wow, doctor, she's speaking in French. I was about to tell you that, doctor, do you speak any other language so people can understand in another language? But I just realized that you speak English. And he talked about the scholarship. It seems like that you do offer scholarship.
Yes, we offer scholarship. Yeah, we do offer scholarships. I can let Dr. Marie talk more about that, but this represents an incredible value, and that demonstrates our commitment to students as well, that we're providing them a large discount in order to be some of the first students that can experience what we have at Jodapris. So I'll leave it to Dr. Marie to talk about the scholarship.
Thank you, Dr. Schwarm. So I was explaining to people who speak French. I'm going to recapitulate that in English. Just like Dr. Schwarm said, we have some scholarship program. And this scholarship program will help you cover a certain part of your tuition. That way you don't have to cover the full tuition. Our goal is for you to come and study and don't have any stress on how you're going to pay for studies. There's still a portion that you still need to pay, but we want you to come and get good quality education. Most of our teachers, they have 20, 30 years of experience teaching. Dr. Schwarm was my professor when I was taking the doctoral program, just to show you that he has been in education for a long, long time. And most of our professors, they've been professors for a long time. So you are not coming to a school that has no experience. The teachers have a lot of experience. You're getting a very qualified certification or degree program, and it has a lot of value because it's accredited.
It's accredited. So I want doctor to really explain about the scholarship and the time, the deadline to apply or to register to benefit from it. So, and the percentage of grants that you give now, scholarship that you give, and let's say what the tuitions, how much you charge for the tuition?
So the tuition, the cost for the tuition is different. We have different programs. You can come in for a simple certification. You can come in for associate, bachelor, a master, a PhD program. You can come in for a business program or a theological program. So if, for example, you just want to come in for associate program, if it's let's say for theology, the full program is $8,000 for the associate degree program. However, because of the scholarship that we're giving you, it can cover up to $6,500, and you found yourself just paying like $1,500 to have your associate. And this is given only to students who will register by December 15. So if you want to be part of the people who are receiving this part of scholarship, you need to register by December 15. So most of our students who will register, they will get the scholarship that will cover more than 50% of the tuition, and that will help you with the fee.
Can you please say that in different languages that you speak? I know you speak different languages, because I know some people may not understand what you say in one language, but they can really understand in other.
Okay, so you don't want me to speak in French?
Different languages, if you speak another language beside French, so that's go ahead and speak it.
Okay. Nick, bon, mie ni Dr. Marie. Tuko hapa tunazungumzia mambo ya masomo. Na masomo ni masomo ya universite. Jina universite ni Jodapris. Donc, hapa tuko natafuta ba etudiant bantu bale beko natafuta kurudia ku masomo. Kama kuna tafuta kubeba diplôme ya licence, diplôme ya master, ya doctorat, hii ni programu itakusaidia parce que ba mwalimu benye beko nafundisha muima programu ni ba mwalimu benye banakuwa nafundisha 20 ans, 30 ans, 40 ans, vraiment beko na experience ya mingi sana mu kazi ya kufundisha. Donc kama unakuya kujiandikisha utapata bourse ile itacouvrir ma frais ingine ya masomo, hautaripa Minerval yote, batakuripia kipande ya Minerval pour que we uripe tu kiloko njao kufanya programu yako. Donc
ulipe kiloko njao kufanya programu yako. Mais programu nini yenye mnakuwa kama peleka? Mbona na programu parce qu'on a ça mtu anakuya mimi natafuta kupata diplome yangu ya licence, natafuta nifanye kidoktora. Sasa ma programu nini mnakuwa nayo? Jua kama mimi natafuta kijiandikisha, mimi naenda jiandikisha program fulani.
Kama unapenda kujiandikisha, tunakuwa tuna program 3 hapa sasa. Tunakuwa na program ya business. Kama wewe unapenda kupata diploma yako mu business, tutakufundisha, utapata diploma ya associé, utapata ya licence, utapata ya master na utapata ya doctorat. Kama unapenda huku pasteur, unapenda kupata diploma ya théologie. Donc utakuya, tutakufundisha, tutakupatia macours njawe kupata ile diplome ya théologie, na yo utafanya. Kama unafanya une année unapata associate, unafanya année ingine moya inakuwa licence, unaongeza année ingine moya inakuwa master, tena miaka 2 après master inakuwa ya doctorat. Donc tuko na programu moya ile tuko nafundisha bantu mbio au certificat yako ya associé mu mwaka moya tu, na unaisha ile licence utaifanya mu mwaka moya, master utaifanya mu mwaka moya. Donc mu miaka 5 utapata deja doctorat yako.
Miaka 5 utapata deja doctorat yako. Ulisema mambo kusema beko na mabourse, beko wanalipia watu makuta. Sasa mimi kama mnasema Minerval yenu ya mwesha, Minerval mimi nasikia sana ni $6,000 ndio ya kidogo au iko ya mingi kupita pale?
$6,000 ni ya muntu la China na bourse. Kama tunakuripia, donc olea we kuripa ile $6,000, we utaripa $1,500. Donc tutacouvrir hii kipande ya mnene, ile 3,500, 4,000 tutaikouvrir, we utaripa tu ni 1,500 kama kunafanya théologie. Mais kama kunafanya business ya kiloko nezi kuripa itakuwa ni 2,500 juu ya programu ya associate mwaka yako ya kwanza.
Donc kani nimwambia docteur aseme mulugha ingine yenye anasemaka ni juu ya kuna kwa watu wengine wanasema ile masomo iko nasema tu anglais, mimi siyo kusema anglais. Utakuwa mambo ingine pengine kuna kupita hivi sasa kupepo kwa masikio. Mais docteur anao kuexplica mu Kiswahili. Unaona kama materme mengine sasa kasingino. Unaona kasingino? Kasingino ni Kiswahili au
Sisi yule kasingino. Ninasema Swahili ni kalaka compliqué. Kuko Swahili ya Tanzania, Swahili ya huko Maswahili yetu ya Lubumbashi tunachanga mo Lingala, tunasema sango nini, ça bien.
Voilà, donc je voulais juste nous dire à nous que nous suivons et que la langue, que ça ne soit pas une barrière pour vous, mais du moins la langue, que ça soit aussi une obligation, parce que ça sera donné en anglais. Docteur, je vais aussi laisser parler docteur
Schwarm.
Docteur Schwarm qui est en ligne. Est-ce que vous pouvez lui résumer ce qu'on parlait ici?
Dr. Schwarm, can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
All right, so I'm going to give you a resume of what I just spoke in Swahili.
I picked up most of it and understood a good 3/4 of it. So, but
You did? Oh my goodness! I did not know you can speak Swahili.
yes, you said I was an incredibly handsome man and very helpful for the organization.
Oh my goodness!
That had
You
to be
are
it.
the best. Yes, you are an awesome man, but you know what we were talking about was we were kind of just explaining whatever we said in English and in French. I was explaining that in Swahili as well, just to tell people that they shouldn't let the language to be like a problem for them.
Right.
They can reach out. But I was explaining how the scholarship can help them, how they can do the fast track, and how they can join us, because we have fantastic professors who have a lot of experience. And I was bragging a little bit how you did teach me while I was taking my doctoral program. So that is fantastic.
Yeah, I picked up a little bit of it. All right, good.
So this question will be again for you, Doctor, because I really want you to talk about the scholarship. So what are the requirements for someone to qualify to get the scholarship? Is it any certain requirement, or everybody that apply can be qualified? So quelles sont les conditions pour que quelqu'un puisse avoir la bourse? Ma condition iko je juu ya kusema mtu bamulipie masomo. Ma condition eza ndenge nini po bafutela mtu class?
Hey, now tozokota na lingala. All right, so let's start in English. So the main requirement for you to be part of the scholarship program is for you to register by December 15th. So if you can register by December 15th, and when we say registering by December 15th, that means you finish your registration. You don't start on the 15th, because there are a couple of steps. So you want to start a little bit earlier, and by the 15th, you completed your registration. Then you're going to be part of people who are going to get to be rewarded with the scholarship program. J'étais en train de dire la condition majeure pour que vous puissiez prendre la bourse, c'est que vous puissiez vous enregistrer au plus tard décembre le 15 décembre. Mais là, nous ne disons pas que vous allez sur Internet le 15 décembre, mais c'est que vous commencez avant et vous terminez avant le 15 décembre. Donc, le 15 décembre, vous avez déjà complété et on a déjà accepté votre candidature. Mina kwa nasema, njuu yawe kuparticipe mui bourse, unapasha kujiandikisha avant le 15 décembre. Donc, le 15 décembre, ina njoshi kunaenda sasa pa internet, unaanza application yako. Unapasha kwa ushakuanza deja kujienregistrer pour que pakusema le 15 décembre tunisha kukuichika mu program, mambo yako ya kuandikisha inesha kuisha, kisha njo tunakupati. Na bando oloba, soki olingiozwa bourse oyo ya toza offrir, il faut registration. Problème. Il faut mettre comme ça avant décembre le 15. Hein? Donc.
Voilà. What will be the first day of school, Doctor?
It's the 5th. Can you hear?
Yes, the 5th of January.
The 5th of January. So I'm one of your students. Let's say I live in Africa, in Congo, where we don't have a permanent electricity. Sometimes you may have 3 times a full electricity per month. So, and I'm one of your students, and I keep telling you that, Doctor, I'm very sorry, I didn't get electricity home. My internet is an issue. So you as a teacher, you as a professor, what could you say? Because I know that the assignment has a time every time when it's midnight, you are late. So you as my teacher, is it any accommodation for the people that live at a part of the country or the world where they don't have a full access to internet?
Yeah, certainly. We, much like our university, we are a Christian university, so we give grace to everyone. So that's probably the best way to answer it. Although we love students that are timely with their homework assignments and things like that, and we do need to have a logical progression, but we do provide grace for those situations and to let people, our students, contemplate what they need to do, and then take advantage of the times where electricity is prevalent and catch up at that point in time. So we do expect the tenacity of people to work hard. But again, if there's situations where electricity and connections are a little bit problematic, we will work with you on that.
Glody Lukeba, let me read some comment here. Glody Lukeba says, congratulations. And Thomas Mollery say, I don't know what you're saying, but I hope you are being successful. I don't know. You were speaking in Swahili that time when you come.
Yes. I know both of them. I think Prophet Glody. Hello, Prophet Glody. Merci pour avoir participé ici. Lui est au Canada.
Okay.
Oui, il est au Canada. And Dr. Thomas Hill is here in Illinois with us.
That means he speaks different language.
He speaks only English.
Oh.
Yeah, so probably he joined us when I was speaking Swahili and French, and he's like, oh, what are you talking about? But yeah, I will talk to him after this interview.
So, je m'excuse parce que là, je crois que l'Internet a un peu bloqué. Prochainement, je crois que nous ferons un effort pour avoir une très bonne connexion. C'était une première expérience où on devait faire un live sur Zoom et je crois que ça a tenu. Mais pour le moment, je vois même chez moi, ça a un peu bloqué. Je ne sais pas ceux qui nous suivent, si vous pouvez nous suivre parce que je ne voudrais pas que l'on puisse continuer. Ça fait je crois que j'aurai encore le docteur peut-être pour 2-3 minutes directement sur le Facebook de la communauté. Mais, doctor, are you there? Hello?
I'm here.
Okay, thank you. Because we had an issue with the connection at the question. Yes, so doctor, I want to say thank you on behalf of the Congolese community of Champaign County. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much. And I wish that we will have more Congolese coming to university. So if there is anything you'd like to say, and I did not ask a question, what would it be?
Well, just encouraging everyone that's listening or watching the program to take a look at the university, think about your goals, think about what you'd like to do later in life, and take the offer seriously. We're offering a tremendous scholarship, a tremendous opportunity. And if you have interest in business or theology, this is a really great opportunity for you. So I'm just welcoming you to apply, to get involved, and enjoy the program if you'd like to do that. And I'm also looking forward to meeting you personally. I don't live that far away from you guys, from you two. I'm about 2 hours away, and I'd love to arrange a meeting soon to meet you personally.
We will be very pleased to meet you as well.
Likewise.
Okay.
That's where we can avoid these technology issues with the Zoom. We can
Absolutely.
have a good life. Yes.
So thank you so much, doctor. Thank you so much, doctor. That was Dr. Shan, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Dr. John Shan.
Yeah, Dr. John Shan, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Great to be here. Great to see you both.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Have
much.
a wonderful evening.
You too, doctor.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.